Kansas entered Wednesday's game against Creighton as the #1 team in the nation, boasting an undefeated record. However, the Jayhawks fell short, suffering a 76-63 defeat on the road. Despite moments of competitiveness, Kansas never gained the lead in its first actual road test of the season. Here are the key reasons why Kansas came up short. Pop Isaacs shines for Creighton. Creighton Jr. guard Pop Isaacs was the game's standout player, showcasing his skills against his former Big 12 rival. Isaacs, who previously played at Texas Tech, delivered a stellar performance with 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He shot 10 of 15 from the field, including a remarkable 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. His hot shooting was a significant factor in Creighton's victory, as Kansas simply couldn't find a way to slow him down. Isaacs' offensive explosion kept the Bluejays in control throughout the game, and he played a pivotal role in their victory. Dajuan Harris Jr. struggles with efficiency. Kansas point guard Dajuan Harris Jr. has been a reliable playmaker for the Jayhawks this season, but he struggled on Wednesday night. Harris finished as Kansas' leading scorer with 15 points, but he required 21 shots to get there, shooting just 6 of 21 from the field. His 3 of 9 shooting from three-point range highlighted the inefficiency that hurt the Jayhawks. Kansas' depth of talent around Harris, including star big man Hunter Dickinson, meant opponents could afford to focus on making Harris work for his points. Harris couldn't carry the team offensively despite his efforts, and his inefficient shooting contributed to Kansas' struggles. Ryan Kalkbrenner dominates the battle of big men. The marquee matchup of the game was the battle between Creighton senior center Ryan Kalkbrenner and Kansas star graduate transfer Hunter Dickinson. Kalkbrenner was the clear winner in this matchup, finishing with 17 points and 10 rebounds in 38 minutes of play. He was a constant presence in the paint, both on offense and defense, and his performance was critical in Creighton's ability to secure the win. In contrast, Dickinson, one of the most dominant centers in college basketball this season, struggled to make an impact. He finished with 6 points and 8 rebounds in 25 minutes, a far cry from his usual production. Kalkbrenner's performance in the paint helped Creighton neutralize Kansas' size advantage, and his ability to dominate the game was a key factor in the Bluejays' win. Turnovers and three-point shooting. Kansas entered the game as the higher-ranked team, but needed help to capitalize on opportunities. The Jayhawks turned the ball over 15 times, compared to Creighton's 5 turnovers, ultimately leading to Kansas' inability to get into an offensive rhythm. Creighton's 36-24 advantage in three-point scoring also proved to be a decisive factor. The Bluejays shot 12 of 29 from beyond the arc, while Kansas managed only 8 of 28 from 3. This discrepancy in shooting, combined with the turnover differential, left the Jayhawks unable to close the gap in the second half. Conclusion. In the end, Creighton's ability to shoot the ball efficiently, especially from three-point range, and their dominant performances from Pop Isaacs and Ryan Kalkbrenner were too much for Kansas to overcome. Despite a strong individual effort from Dajuan Harris Jr., the Jayhawks' lack of shooting efficiency and poor decision-making with the ball ultimately led to their first loss of the season. For Kansas, it's a reminder that even as the #1 team, they must be more consistent on the road and improve in areas like shooting and ball control if they want to remain at the top of the rankings. On the other hand, Creighton has shown that they are a team to watch this season, and their victory over Kansas proves they can compete with the best.